Husband and wife divorce each other. They do not divorce their children.
Excuse me one second, Eric, because you're shaking your head here. Would you consent to supervised visitation in your situation?
I was given supervised visitation by the appellate division. I went to the appellate division after 5 years. The appellate division gave me supervised visitation, sent me back to family court to consider the terms. Family court decided the terms, sent me to 2 agencies. The children came twice, did not speak at the first 45-minute session.
Wouldn't say a word to you?
Would not say a word. I spoke for 45 minutes, told them how much I loved them, cared about them, and missed them. They came a second time, told me to go away. The judge said they had to see me some more. I saw them 4 more times. Each time they said they did not want to come any further. The family court judge simply said that he could not force the children to see me anymore.
We have another phone call. Yes, you're on the air.
Yes, I'd like to make a comment to a lot of these fathers out here. When you are divorced, such as my case, I had to go around chasing my children for 5 years through New Jersey, Connecticut, and then finally in New York. She sued me for over $70,000 in legal fees, health plan, and back payments. And when I was able to produce before the judge savings bonds, receipts, money order receipts, and everyone was sent certified mail to each address. Now I had to hire a private investigator to chase her down, and finally, I got visitation rights. She would not allow me in through the building. Anytime she saw me outside, she would throw anything at my car to get me out.
Let me let one of our fathers respond to this.
This sounds like a typical case, unfortunately. What does happen is that all you hear about is that men don't pay child support, which is badly distorted. But what really happens in many cases is that sometimes the orders of alimony and child support are so high and arrears are built up that it forces a man away from his children. For instance, I got an order that would have amounted to my whole income. I had to fight that, and I was so busy with the legal fees and litigation that the whole business of the access to my children got pushed in the background.
Okay, well, we're going to take a break. When we come back, a question to Ann and Monty. Who is caring for the kids? We'll be back with this.
If you'd like to be here in our studio to share with us these dramatic moments, just dial 201-392-TIXX. Get your free tickets to 9 Broadcast Plaza.
All right, we're back. Yes.
Yes, my name is Judy Guerriero, and I'm a psychiatric registered nurse. And I'm here to speak on behalf of the children's point of view. We've heard a lot of fathers speak as injured parties, and I don't think the only claim that they're making is feel sorry for me. I'm a father who got a raw deal, but what they're also trying to say is that the children are hurt. My father left when I was 8 years old. The marriage was a disaster. My father did have some extramarital affairs. He left the home. He visited for a couple of times and then took off. We hadn't heard from him in years, and now it was 20 years.
Well, what are the effects on you today?
Okay, well, the effects on me today, one of the many effects was an unending series of relationships with men. I would be involved with a man, and for different reasons, end the relationship because I never resolved the relationship with my father. There was no closure. There was no mourning. As far as brainwashing, I wouldn't say that my mother brainwashed me, but she had a lot of negative feelings, and her opinions were expressed daily, so that whatever I knew of my father or remembered of my father was slanted towards a negative side.
Okay, thank you very much. We have a phone call. Yes, caller, you're on the air.
Yes, I'd like to address this question to the mother on the panel.
Go ahead.
Ma'am, it says in the Bible that we should forgive and forget. And I'm thinking about the children. Wouldn't it be fair to let your children see you and the father reconcile before them so they could see that? Because if he really is going to die and has a disease, I think it would be only fair to the children to see a reconciliation between you and him and just be friends for the sake of the children.
Marie, we've asked the question before. Go ahead, give one more answer.
I can't. I've been through too much, and it would take hours to even tell you what I've been through, and I just feel in my heart that I have got the right decision. My children are content, and they're settled down now, and every time I let him back, every time, he just really, you just don't even know how he does.
Yes.
Yes, Marie was saying that her 3 children were suffering. Why did she go out and adopt another baby to bring to this family?
That baby has nothing to do with Michael Handy.
Is it growing up in a happy household?
Yes, she is.
I'm interested in knowing, Mike, what would you say to your children if you had the chance to speak to them again?
Well, I'm going to eventually see him. I go to court next Thursday.
What would you say?
I just want to be with him, dedicate the rest of my life that I got to live to be with him.
Okay, we have another phone call. Yes, you're on the air.
Yeah, at first she said it was between him and her. Okay, it seems like they're bringing the children in. She has a new husband. He's dying. It's not like